Mandiau, Eckholm. Fight. Here we go. They meet in the center of the trigon and swing immediately. Black and gold for Nadine. Randine, the queen of mean, in the blue trunks and top.
Eckholm already bleeding in that left eye.
Hands look good. They look sharp from Mandiau. That's a bad cut on the left side of the face of Randine Eckholm.
They both are letting him fly, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Mandiau's got to be careful keeping the head up in the air like that.
Heck of a pace, Paulie. 1 minute into this.
Good body attack there by Mandiau. That slowed down.
You're gonna fight back! Go, go, go!
That slowed down.
2, 3,
They were going back and forth.
4, 5,
Stopped instantly.
6, 7,
Body attack by Mandiau.
8. You good? You want to fight? Walk through me.
Mandiau walked her down, got her in
Turn
the
around.
corner.
Fight.
Brought her to a knee with those body shots. Nadine Mandiau over the top.
Mandiau should probably go back to that body. The way I tell you, the results she got going to that body were unbelievable. I mean, again, Eckholm is glad to throw back and forth. I mean, it still seems like Mandiau's getting the better of the exchanges, but Eckholm was having some success. But as soon as, again, Mandiau goes to the body, Eckholm just stops throwing punches. Not really able to deal with that body attack at all. Bad cut, too. Left eye of Eckholm.
Randine said, I need to clean my space immediately. I need to be fast, need to be crisp, aggressive from the start. Both women were aggressive, but in the corner, it was too much Nadine on the Queen of Mean.
Shot that cutter right there. That right hand. Instantly, you see the cut. Shoulder left uppercut. Didn't do much, but it set up the right hand that followed it. And that was the thing that opened the cut. And then look at the knockdown. The body attack, this Eckholm, there's no response to it at all. She was responding to the headshots, wasn't it? And Mandiau was getting the better of the head exchanges, but Eckholm was responding. But as you saw, once Mandiau goes to the body, Eckholm stops responding.
Yes.
It hurts her that badly.
Hang on a second.
Round number 2.
Towel. Scoot back for me. Scoot back. You ready? Fight.
They trade immediately again. Mandiau began her MMA training with Tony Palafox at Victory MMA. Played tennis and soccer growing up.
In Belgium, I guess is what you do, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
King Clijsters was Belgian, and Belgium has also had some very good soccer players over the years.
She's looking for the body again. Randine with some answers here, though, Paul.
Yeah, Randine finally tried to throw back when she got the body attack, but again, she's being overwhelmed once again.
You need to do something.
Now the fighting in the clinch. Mandiau realized the advantage she has. Eckholm once again in full defensive posture. Let's go.
I feel like Journey's in the house today.
Yeah.
When the lights. Now in MMA, that was setting up a knee.
1 minute.
Hey, Eckholm's got it.
Keep doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Mode here. Yeah, there was a fight early in my career where the lights kept going out.
Yeah.
The referee would stop the action when the light could go out. This fight looks like the referee's Goldberg is going to let them fight in the dark too.
Let's work.
They'll fight in the trigon, they'll fight in any type of lighting.
I mean, close, right?
Nadine's taking a look over at Bobby Wambacher saying, how much do I have to do here? And the answer is more.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? She had the advantage, but she wasn't landing the, destructive enough blows in that clinch. It was softened up by the fight, the fact that there was no distance for her to get leverage on the shots. Oh, good shot. Every time a good shot lands, a couple of light bulbs go out and they come back on, just like right there. But again, it's like the whites are scoring punches.
Body shot, knock him out, knock him out.
Take a look at it.
Which we saw that in Pro Box. And the doctor told me there, not only the blood coming into the eye when it's the top of the eye under the eyebrow. There's a nerve up there. Very dangerous.
I don't know that it got worse.
But at least the blood is rolling down the side and not into the eye. Still nasty though.
Yeah, it's still nasty nonetheless. I mean, the good thing is on the side
Yeah,
of the eye,
all
it's not
kinds
a lot
of
from
condition.
unless she kind of smudges it, but still nonetheless.
Seconds
Getting
out.
hit, it's also going to open up more and you're going to be bleeding more. Also, if it spreads to the top,
Time!
That's going to be grounds for
Turn around.
stoppage possibly.
Doctor is going to come in and take a look at it.
So Eckholm trying to do her best J.D. Burns
We're good,
Yeah.
Doc? All right.
impersonation, right?
She is part of the family.
Scoot back for
Getting
me.
beat here,
Scoot back.
but she's still in the
You guys
fight. Let's
ready?
see.
Fight!
She's able to pull one out of the rabbit.
Dr. Jerry Obed took a look at it. Fight continues. Randine has some catching up to do. Let's keep a look at the pace as well, because they too much.
She got stunned with that shot. She's starting to slow down a little bit too. I tell you, that rocked her.
Let's work!
She's
Big time. These women haven't taken a moment off in these 2-minute rounds.
Stop! Separate. Back up. Fight!
Eckholm has found a home for some strikes here early in round 3. And again,
Mandiau's got to keep her head down, her chin down. She keeps taking these shots very, very cleanly. Eckholm has been hit, but at least she keeps her chin down. Right. And it's not as extravagant looking, so to speak. Man, when Mandiau gets hit, I mean, she's all over the place because her head is already up in the air. Good round so far for Eckholm. She's waking up.
Stop!
This now,
Scoot back.
I found out why the umpire
Fight.
wasn't stopping the fight. Eckholm still had a lot of fight left in her.
a lot. Randine Eckholm, U.S. Army veteran, was a guard at Guantanamo Bay for 3 years. We're here at the Armory in Miramar.
Her eye's closing, though. The left eye is closing.
Good round for Randine Eckholm. This is the best thing that Nadine can do, is work in the clinch some more.
So the left eye,
Stop!
is closing. She fought her way back into the fight this round. Mandy out of look as confident anymore. She walks back to her own corner. Now she knows she's in a fight. See some of that action. Big right hand there by Eckholm. And again, look at Mandiau. Her head is too high up in the air. She takes more and more shots again. She has to keep her chin down as she's fighting. She's trying to exchange, but being that high up, she's taking the shots cleanly. And that was a bad exchange for her. Again, she's too high up. She's taking, there she goes, taking shots again. You see, look at Eckholm, the difference. Eckholm keeps her head down when she's throwing him, and it doesn't mean she's not getting hit, especially bare knuckle. I didn't even hit you, liable to cut you, as Eckholm has already shown us. But at least she's protecting the fact that she doesn't get rocked too badly.
Seconds out!
By having her head that high, you're gonna hit the chin.
Seconds out! Let's go!
You get rocked a little bit, and she seemed a bit rocked from some of those shots she took last round. I mean, I saw her do a little wobble early in the round in that first exchange.
Ladies ready? Fight!
Cutmen have done a great job in both corners now. This battle continues, round number 4. Mandiau making her bare knuckle debut, connecting on Randine Eckholm. Second time in the Trigon for the Queen of Mean. Third bare knuckle battle. And she lands that right hand again, Paulie.
Yeah. This thing is, I mean, Mandiau's jaw is also starting to swell up badly too. I don't know what's going on with her jaw as well. She's taking some hard right hands, and that's not going to help the fact that that swelling is on the left side of her jaw.
Well, we knew one thing, and it was even talked about by her opponent tonight, Nadine Mandiau, is that Randine Eckholm made her bare knuckle debut against Britain Hart, and she made it to the 4th round. So toughness has never been a question with Eckholm as she tries to come back.
Mandiau gets hit with every single right hand Eckholm throws. I mean, if I'm Eckholm, I'm going to stay with shooting those right hands. If I'm Mandiau, I'm going to try to get back to the body because that seems to be the best. Every single right hand lands and lands hard and lands cleanly. I mean, Mandiau does not know how to slip a right hand. It's crazy to see. Every single one. And now she's starting to rub her face. I mean, she's got massive swelling.
Square delivery there. What a battle of attrition at this point.
Mandiau's starting to break down. She can't, I mean, she's taking such clean shots. I mean, when Mandiau misses a right hand, it's because she missed. It's not because, I mean, when Eckholm misses a right hand, it's not because she misses, because it's not because Mandiau slipped, it's because she missed. Sorry, I couldn't get the words out there. It's not because Mandiau made her miss the right hand, it's because Eckholm just missed. If Eckholm is on target, she's going to land it.
And she was on target many times in this one. In the last 2 rounds, she has turned things around in this fight.
Some examples of those right hands landing. There's a big one right there from Eckholm. Again, I mean, Mandiau, not even a reaction. She doesn't even roll with it. She doesn't ride with it. Every single one just hits her cleanly.
Seconds out, guys.
These 2 women claiming the early spot
Ladies
for
ready?
potential fight of the night honors. 5th and final round. 2 minutes remain. Mandiau came out and damaged Randine Eckholm, but the last 2 rounds, it's been that right hand of the Queen of Mean that's done the most damage.
Again.
The best thing that Mandiau can do is stay right here and try to keep this in tight. Because once Randine finds the distance, she finds a home for that right hand, Magic Man.
Yeah, and it's not been that difficult either as far as if she stays on the outside.
Ooh, left hand this time.
And the thing about Mandiau, maybe the best defense is a good offense. Honestly, she's not going to slip those shots.
Yeah.
Maybe if you keep your hands moving, maybe Eckholm will not get off as many shots as she might if you're not fighting.
Stop!
Right. That's the thing. Once Mandiau slowed down a little bit, maybe it was fatigue in round 3 or halfway through the 2nd round, and then round 3. I mean, you started seeing Eckholm be able to get off more and more shots.
And I talked about that, the pace in which these women started this battle. Gas tank was going to be tested big time, and another combination landed by Eckholm. Now she's going body here.
Actually took a hook too.
Randine center coach Rocky Burns, of course JD's father in Washington, said she's the Queen of Mean because she smiles so much when she fights. Somewhat like JD, the Berserker. Final 15 seconds.
The Dean of Mean.
The Dean of Mean, Keith Jardine. I just saw him in a movie. Yeah, the Dean of Mean, Keith Jardine.
And the Queen of Mean.
Randine Eckholm.
Delivers another right hand.
Yeah.
At the belt.
gave us Randine and Nadine. Full 10 minutes. They battled inside the Trigon.
Nadine, full 10 minutes of mead.
You got that right. Welcome to Bare Knuckle. Belgium's Nadine Mandiau. And Randine Eckholm may get her arm raised for the first time in her bare knuckle career. See the leader of the Bare Knuckle Hall of Fame, Scott Burke. Tough to miss in his flashy clothing every time he comes to this event. Tiki the Toucan famously escaped from a Miami zoo 5 years ago, made national news as people searched. Finally recovered days later. The historic Police Gazette medallions tonight are uniquely adorned with that in mind for this event. Main event in sterling silver as the Police Gazette diamonds and ribbons go around the neck of the victors here, courtesy of Scott Burke and the Bare Knuckle Hall of Fame in Belfast, New York. Judges rendering their decision as this one goes the distance. Will it be Nadine or Randy? Big Mo with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for these two warriors tonight. After 5 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for the official decision. Judge Rodriguez sees about a 47-47 draw, while judges Green and Rupert see about 48-46, declaring your winner by majority decision, Nadine Mandiau.
They saw last, which was Eckholm closing the show in the last couple of rounds very strongly. But
ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to interview both of our warriors, but I'm going to first start with Randine Eckholm. Randine, first and foremost, hold on. Miramar, make some noise for Randine Eckholm tonight. If there's one word that can describe that fight, it was war, Randine. You came in and threw hands all 5 rounds. How do you feel tonight? Obviously, you didn't come out with the decision, but you went to war.
I feel great, Mo. Thank you. I'd just like to say, first off, all honor and glory to our Lord, Taylor Swift. Continue to bless and inspire us all, you know. And thank you, everyone in attendance, fans, support, team, system, everybody at home. I appreciate everybody being behind me in this fight, and I hope that you're all entertained. I did my best.
Well, we know you like to entertain, Randine. And so I want to ask, what can we expect from you next? Are you looking to get back in the Trigon as soon as maybe the swelling goes down a little bit?
Hell yeah, I'm back. I always have fun here. Everyone's a good system and environment to be around. BYB is a great promotion. I look forward to fighting with them again.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Randine Eckholm. Now, Nadine, our victor. our bare knuckle debut tonight. You got pieced up a little bit, but you're still looking all right. How do you feel?
I'm feeling good. My knuckles hurt, that's for sure.
We can get him in some ice, but are you looking to come back, have another victory? You want to come back to the Trigon?
Oh, I mean, for sure. This promotion is going all over Europe, Dubai, everything. So if they'll have me back, I'll be here.
Now, I want to ask you, fighting in the Trigon is so unique. What was it like for you, being such close quarter? I know you have such vast combat experience, but what was this arena specifically like for you?
I'm going to be honest, it's not as small as I expected. I definitely had like a worse thought in my head, and I think that was the good thing, right? Like prepare for the worst and be ready for the best. So I feel like we were well prepared, and so I felt good in here.
Now I'm going to close with an easy question. What's next?
I don't know. We'll see. Anything. I love the fight. I love this whole experience, the process. So anything that makes me a better fighter, a better person, I'm up for it.
Right on. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your victor, Nadine Too Much Mandiau.